tell your name
Okay.
and your company.
Okay, so it's my pleasure to meet you here. My name is Marina Slabodskaya, and I work with Healthy Nutrition Project. It's a project for primary schools and for secondary schools about the abilities of kids, how to how to improve the lifestyle and to make it healthy, in the way of adding some physical activities and some nutrition activities and so on.
So is it a NGO? Is it not for profit or it's a profit company?
No, it's non-profit organization, and it's totally, the project is on free basis, so we don't charge anything from schools where we're implementing products and where we're implementing a program, because it's a complete school program about the topic of healthy nutrition. So it's free of charge for kids.
So right now, in how many schools are you implementing this program?
We have started last year in 2018, and for us it was near 100 schools and 4,000 of kids, and this year in 6 regions of Russia. And this year we are quite bigger. We added 20 regions, and for now it's almost 20,000 of kids who will start the program in this September.
What is your team size?
The team size is not that big. All together with the designers, with nutriologists, with medical, with doctors, I mean with all the support, we're just 9 people.
Why you thought of starting this NGO?
For us it's very important, because when we're looking around we see that lots of kids who are in such an early age and they have some kind of problems with health. They have obesity and they have different other, for example, different other problems which is combined with obesity, because it could be endocrinological problems and some others. So we would like to show, and you know also our physical health, it influences a lot at our mental health and our psychological health. And so we would like to show through this project that when a family and the school, I mean the society together, is going to teach something pupils, and when they're just kids, when they're so small and they have, you know, they're soft, it's so easy to teach them with right things, and so they will have their healthy attitude, healthy lifestyle, and it will bring them to bigger achievements in life, because it's, you know, when you're healthy it's much easier to be in the society, to live, to study, to grow, to work. So we are about this.
Who is supporting? If the government is supporting or any corporates are supporting, you have to generate the revenue for the company to
Yes,
generate.
exactly. I thank you for this question. You know, it's we have a mix. We have some support from a corporate side, which is Danone and which is Bonduelle. There are 2 companies who are providing some food products. So for them, for sure, it's some kind of marketing and some kind of talking to their customer. But also we have, when you need to implement something as a program in Russian school system, so you need to go through ministries of education. And thanks God, we have, with all our work, we have the support from their side. And we also work with the Agency of Strategic Innovations, which is a huge non-profit organization in Moscow.
So even if you look into this malnutrition, so the African countries, where many students, many kids are malnutrition kids. Is there any chance to support the African countries?
You know, we are trying now to implement this program in Russian schools first, and then we will try to grow it somewhere abroad. But for us, first we need, Russia is 85 regions, and we are in 20 now. But even now, one part of the companies who is donating us, it's French Foundation, Ecosystem Fund, and they are now thinking about the same program in Spanish, and most likely we will be together in creating this program, in arranging it and implementing it there.
Right now, how many schools are you?
More than 300 schools.
Number of kids?
More than 20,000.
Do you guide them or do you give the food kind of thing?
We have a complete school program with classes, with like internet study, online study, with all kind of working materials for this program, with all kind of the support. Where sometimes we are making some competitions between kids, and we are presenting them something which is a bit like the most active class during the study. They made more of photos and they were participating in all the activities. You're right.
Are you empowering the teachers? Are you training the teachers?
We have a special training program for teachers, and first, when we are adding a new region, then we are working first with teachers who are going to implement the program directly to the school, and they have like some kind of advanced study. We are providing them some kind of certificates about that they pass the study, and then they start to work with their own class. Because for us, now we're talking about primary schools, like for they're 6 to 9 years old, and for them usually it is just one teacher who has all the subject, who is talking about everything at school. And we also, like when we started in 2018, we have found an organization who are making independent social research, and they made their research before we started with healthy and unhealthy habits of kids in nutrition. And after the program was finished, so after this we also made another research, and then we combined what was changed, what was not changed. Maybe we need to be we need to pay more attention to some particular parts of it, or maybe we were wrong with the way how we need to introduce people to this program. So for us it was really very important. So we a little bit changed the program, but we saw that the habits of kids are changing, and we are also collecting feedbacks from the side of the teacher and also from the side of parents. And when we got such words, for example, when a teacher is telling they were going camping for some kind of during the holidays, and no one single pupil from the school did not bring chips. And so for us it was like kind of smile on our faces, because it's very important.
How are you using the technology in this entire mission?
Oh, that's an amazing question, really, because all of us at this forum are speaking about technologies and innovations, and for us it's a huge, really, part of our job, because the main idea, what we are doing, we have a special platform for online study. So all this course I'm talking about is integrated to this online platform, and so we can provide this information even to the farthest village of Russia, and there is no need to be directly in Moscow or in some big city. Even in case if you have just internet, so you are welcome. You can find our site, you can come there, and you can pass all this program. No, we don't have yet, but we are working on it. But our site, which is what I'm talking online, online platform, it's an adaptive one, so it's working with all mobile gadgets. So you have no problem. Whatever you have at your home, you just need internet and the program itself.
Health and education, they have to go hand in hand.
Sure, exactly. Because like when we are teaching someone, a person, and he has an amazing results of education, but once his health will stop him from doing something, from next achievements, from work, so what could we do after it? So we spent 10 years teaching and learning, and then nothing. So for sure it should be. Our website is zdarovoye.menu, ZDOROVOE.MENU. Again.
Thank you.
Thank you
very
so
much.
much. Thank you.